Black Myth: Wukong sells 18 million copies and nudges towards $1 billion in revenue. Black Myth: Wukong, a highly anticipated Chinese action RPG, has skyrocketed to 18 million copies sold in just 2 weeks, marking one of the fastest-selling PC games ever. Investors, including Daniel Wu of Hero Games, are celebrating the game's success, which is expected to reach 30 million sales over its lifetime. Black Myth: Wukong has hit a major historical milestone for gaming. The game surpassed 17.8 million copies sold across PS5 and Steam and has reached $852 million in gross revenue. Keep in mind that the game only launched on August 20th, so these figures are quite impressive. Wu, the primary external investor in Wukong developer Game Science, took a significant risk by funding a large portion of the game's 6-year, $70 million development. The gamble paid off, not only catapulting sales past industry giants like Elden Ring and Zelda, but also helping to secure Hero Games' stake in the future of Chinese game development. Hero Games reports that Black Myth: Wukong only cost $70 million to develop. The publisher contributed the majority of that cost towards development. The game surpassed 10 million copies sold in its first 3 days, and the publisher expects it to reach 30 million in lifetime sales. According to the Steam charts, Black Myth: Wukong has an average playtime of 27 hours on PC. There are no stats for how many copies were sold on PS5 and PC, unfortunately. However, it is believed that the majority of the game's sales have come from PC. At the moment, Black Myth: Wukong is trailing behind Call of Duty in revenue. The shooter holds the record for raking in $1 billion in revenue within the first 10 days. Considering Black Myth: Wukong reached $850 million in just 2 weeks is quite impressive for a non-COD, non-GTA game. SteamDB shows that Black Myth: Wukong has managed to keep its player count tied to the game since its launch. During off-peak sessions, over 100,000 players are in-game. During peak sessions, the game has surpassed 1 million players concurrently every day since launch. Speaking of, the game also peaked at 2.4 million players within 48 hours of its release.